types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
We live.
What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday, a very special Hotep Thursday. You see, I got the green on. St. Patrick's Day Thursday. I'm officially, I'm officially Black Irish today. Hotep Irish today. Shout out to everybody from across the pond. This is y'all day, and it's Hotep's been told you. Wait. The best podcast in the land where they finally decided to tell us about the president's son after everything's all over with. Like we've been told you, we've been knew that. Hotep's been told you, episode 195. What's good with you, man?
First of all, I just like everybody to notice how Uncle Hotep is culturally appropriating the white man's culture.
Oh my God.
This nigga out here grifting off the poor Irish people, the original white niggas. That's facts. I know you read Thaddeus Russell book.
Yeah.
And he had that whole history about the Irish. Irish is kind of like our cousins in that way.
Yeah, they was really messing with the Irish back then, man. Good Lord, man.
Irish need some reparations in this goddamn
Don't say it too loud, man. Come on, man.
Hell yeah. But now I'm good, man. I just been taking care of the family, working on the new book. Studying.
Oh, you got a new book coming? What's your new book?
Yeah, I got a new book coming. I don't know what to call it yet.
Oh, okay.
This one is more like my dissertation.
Okay.
My dissertation on America. Patriot Report was more like a research paper, documentation of historical facts as it relates to money and war. Unbreakable Rules of Masculinity was something I had wanted to write for a while. Dominate Twitter was just a necessity. But this is finally like my magnum opus where it's not a whole lot of facts in here. It's, I'm quoting sources and whatnot like that when it's pertinent, but mostly you just getting my thoughts and my philosophy on everything that's been happening in the country from my point of view. So this is my dissertation for my PhD program. If you were to have a PhD program and you had to write a dissertation, this would be my dissertation in American politics, etc. So it's in the works.
I was just laughing at a comment I seen it.
What they said?
Super chat. Joe Ham Sandwich said the smoked Irish. I forgot.
Why he call them the smoked Irish? Because the fire department?
No, they're saying that's just a term for black people. Smoked Irish.
Oh Lord.
Man, I think I seen a sign in back in one of them back in the day sign. That's one of the back in the day white man jokes. That's the good old fashioned back in the day racism. God damn it.
That cultured racism. That seasoned and marinated racism. That aged like fine wine racism.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing new on my end. You know, more the same. Little one's birthday's next week.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to Boston. I mean, we're not going to Boston. We're going to Baltimore Harbor.
Okay.
Next weekend. But other than that, you know, nothing. Let's get this show. We got 5 more episodes till 200, man.
Real quick,
5 more. Yeah, go ahead.
Shout out Khalid Cooper. He been supporting. I just want to shout him out. He been going hard in the gym. I just want to shout out Khalid Cooper. That's all.
Yeah, but 5 episodes till 200. So we're closing.
Are we 5? Damn, you're right.
Yeah.
Shit.
A milestone. Let's get to it. Let me just read the super chats. Hey, everybody, 247 in the room, 79 likes. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that share button. As always, menofwater.com. You know, it's Chad been streaming all damn day, talking about the tournament. You know, shout out to Chad. But go to menofwater.com for everything, you know, man or woman. You know, you'll get some good perspectives, you know, best thing out there on the internet. Also, what was I going to say? Community. Hoteps been told you community. Some of y'all's Twitter accounts, man, is like not set up. You got some privacy shit on there. They just want your shit wide open, I think. But if you want to join the Hotep community on Twitter, hashtag HBTY, tag me, tag Chad or whatever, and we'll get you in there. Let's go. Big Poppy, thank you. Salutations and blessings to all. Steph Colonel, Hotep Nation batting at 10,000 out here. Dean B, Z. Oh, jeez, Lord have mercy. You see that shit, man? The Z. Nick Fuentes. I had a big blow up on my. I was streaming. I put Nick Fuentes in versus. I don't know for something versus the Azov battalion.
Uh-oh.
Nick Fuentes on his Telegram put Z, right? And he come out and said he's rooting for Russia and all that stuff, man. Oh man, it was just a crazy mess. And I did a stream about it, and you know, people, you know, he's got some hard supporters out there. But my thing is like, man, like if I don't get where this is just a troll for him. Like I don't got no dog in this fight. Like if you're an American, what dog do you have in this fight? Unless you're like Ukrainian or Russian, you know. So I don't know why rooting for one or the other. To me, I'm like, it's none of my goddamn business. I don't know anything about it and shit like that. That's like people in the American Civil War times and shit like that. Oh my God, like somebody in fucking Europe is like, I'm with the North. Oh, I'm with the South. Like, nigga, you don't got nothing to do with this shit. You know what I mean? So that's my point about that. Like, I think that went over your heads. But, you know, you can't even put the letter Z. You know, you type the letter Z, man. Like, I want to get a big shirt that says Z. I wonder if I'll probably get canceled. You know what I mean?
What's the Z stand for?
That's what the Russian are putting on their equipment, all the tanks and shit. They were putting a big ass Z and shit.
What's the Z stand for?
I don't fucking. I'm still trying to figure that shit out. I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to differentiate, you know, their equipment from the enemy and some shit like that. But yeah, they just putting Z on that shit. Like I don't know, man. Z for fucking Zorro or some shit like that. That's some Slav shit. It's that Slavic shit, man. Like is Fuentes? His last name is Fuentes, man. What the fuck he putting his business in Slavic niggas a business for? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You motherfuckers don't even get that, man. You ain't a Slav. You see your way out of this shit. This is why we're in the thing we are now. Go ahead.
It says Z could potentially mean Zapad, which means west. Others believe the letters were drawn in an attempt to avoid friendly fire, while some pro-Kremlin Russian military experts have speculated that the letter Z stands for the name of Ukrainian President Zelensky.
Oh, yeah, that might be it. Z, we're coming for you, bro. We got these tanks with your name on it.
Get his ass. Yo, yeah. If you don't believe the propaganda, that the news is giving us about the Ukraine-Russian war. Press Z in the chat right now.
Can we get some Z's, man? Z. Yeah, let's get some Z's in the chat. Jill Ham Sandwich, the Smoked Irish, Francisco Ventura, $5 donation. Chad Farrow, $4.99 donation. Don't pull that thing out unless you're ready to bang. You plan to bang. Jabari, the Irish got reparations when they became white and they took over every police and fire department. Here comes Jabari. Jeez, Lord have mercy.
Well, technically, they took over every fire and police department and took their reparations.
Yeah, that's what smart people would do. They're like, man, fuck it. Let's just become police. Become police. Fuck it.
I just said, oh, we don't got no equal rights. It sure look like y'all got a fire problem around here.
Yo, chill. Jeez,
that's what they said. That's what they said. That's the book. Thaddeus Russell wrote it. Sure would be a damn shame if a fire broke out over here.
That's right. I remember that. Next thing you know, a couple people just starting fires all over the place.
Who knows who's going to be responsible for that? But the Irish sure put them out.
That's funny, man. I'll never forget this bar. This bar in Reading caught on fire, right? And it just out of the blue, the shit caught on fire, right? Mm-hmm. And then, he eventually rebuilt. He rebuilt the same bar. It's on. I forget which street it's on. But it used to be all the Kurt's house. Anybody that's been to Reading, Pennsylvania, it's called the Kurt's house and shit. Anyway, I don't forget what they renamed it. But anyway, I'll never forget. I was walking down the street and somebody was looking. These two white dudes were looking at it, and it said it caught fire. And he said, "Yeah," and he said that must have been that Jabari's lightning. Fell out. I was in tears, man. But yeah, that's an old trick, man. That's an old trick, man.
It is.
Kumar Daniels, donations. Neil Moore, $20 donation. Thank you. Steve Pepperonis, if you don't know whether you're for me or for Trump, you ain't Ukrainian. I'm gonna take that one, man.
Oh, he early. Oh man, y'all got the tweet burger out here early.
That's okay. I gotta get a Biden gift too, man. Oh damn, hold on.
You gonna say that one in the drafts?
Yeah. Steph Colonel, Z Murder, David Fox. We was Irish. Jabari, $50 donation. We get the horn, man. Jabari Judah, I had fun with the live in CBS. He had on a Yuki shirt and kept talking about saving the world. I lied and told him I had visited Kiev with my wife 4 years ago and got called the N-word the whole time. His face turned red and he didn't make eye contact.
Jabari out here doing God's work, man.
That's God's work right there. Let's get to it. Got plenty to talk about this week. But first off, I want to say this, man. Black conservative Twitter, there's a big hubbub around going on around it. And we're not going to talk about, we're not going to name names, not going to talk about it. All I'm going to say is, some of y'all is out here clout chasing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And y'all got to stop this shit. Y'all got to stop that clout chasing. This, hey, I got you and shit like that. Doing shit for social media and shit. Trying to hem people up just for social media. You don't care anything about getting justice or moral standards or anything. You're doing shit for fucking clout. That's bullshit. Stop it. This is like, when the niggas start doing this shit? This is nigga shit. And y'all fucking, like, here y'all come. Like, come on, man. Y'all don't really care about any of that. People just create new accounts. I just seen the account January 2022 with 40 followers coming out. All these screenshots and shit like that. Right. Man, the white man should have never gave you niggas screenshots, man. God damn, white man, why did you give these shines access to screenshots?
The screenshot is the devil.
We supposed to come from the era, the lineage of Carmelo Anthony. Stop snitching.
Yes.
Remember that? Do y'all remember that?
Yes.
That's my era, my generation. Matter of fact, them niggas, I'm older than them niggas. Here come you black folks in year 2022, and people be the person be treating you right, and you planning and posturing. Oh, I'm gonna get him. And as soon as things don't turn your way, you come with the screenshots. You taking pictures of things the whole time, taking advantage of things. But when it don't go your way, here you come. We don't respect that. We don't respect that, man. Don't respect that. And as far as the brother, man, hey, man, you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Keep it moving. You know what I mean? Something, you know what I mean? If Martin Luther King was alive during today, shit, with social media,
it ate him up.
There's a whole bunch of light-skinned women talking about, hey, man. Like that, man.
I was with him last night. Here go the screenshots. It was this. Look, he took us out to eat after Selma. This the shit they would have did to Martin. You know what? I feel like it's a Fed operation, yo.
Yeah.
It's either nigga shit, a Fed operation, or both. Because every time a black man out here doing something positive, they try to smear him with some scandal.
Yeah,
I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. Brother got my support. And he treating women right out here, and they mad because he ain't buy him a new car or some dumb shit like that. Kind of nigga shit is that? A nigga took you to a hotel you ain't never even seen in your life.
You taking pictures of the hotel. Like, what kind of shit is that? You know it's a hotel. You like take a picture of it. Oh, you got stepped up from the Motel 6? God damn. You taking pictures of that's 5 stars. What kind of nigga shit is
taking pictures of receipts of dinners. She ain't never ate that good before.
John Blaze says, Coretta, I'm coming to you woman to woman. Lord have mercy. Anyway, let's keep it moving. That's all I gotta say about that. David's daylight savings is done. We're gonna be stuck with this time from now to eternity. They're no longer moving time.
They no longer gonna move the time thing. Thank God. You know, the man been playing with time. Everybody always say, why we keep doing this? It ain't even necessary. You gonna change the clock and change it back? And that's how he try to steal your time. This is what they be doing. They be trying to steal your time from you. So they finally stopped that shit. I'm very happy.
Yeah, I was used to it. It never really affected me. I know some people have said it affected them. You know what I mean? But I never really was like, I don't know. I just kept it moving, you know. But so now during the fall, it's going to be like what? At night, like in the morning. It's only affecting the morning, right? Like when they move it, when they go back, then you get some time in the morning. So, damn, my streams in the morning is going to be messed up.
No, you're going to be all right.
Really?
You're going to be all right. It's going to be better. Your streams in the morning might be a little dark.
Right.
Which is going to be better. Because they take away an hour.
Okay.
Well, actually, it might be lighter. Where's Chad? Chad's the fucking smart white man we always need to decipher this shit.
When they go in the fall.
They take an hour away. Or did they add one?
It's fall forward, spring back, right? Yeah, that's the same, right?
Right. So when they push the time forward, they taking your time away. Oh, this nigga.
Hold on.
Pull some boomer shit. I'm hearing feedback and all types of shit.
Oh man. I don't know if it's
spring forward and fall back.
Right. So when it gets to like November, right? It's gonna be moving back. So yeah, so like instead, like in November, like as soon as we get to November, like I'm probably not gonna be able to stream in the morning as much because then the time will eventually creep up. It'll get darker earlier and earlier. It'll stay darker longer and longer in the morning. Because when you put it back, that's when you get the light in the morning, right? So it is dark.
Yeah.
So the night will still be kind of the same, I think.
Yeah. I'm confused too, Tashi. Like, I need a good 5 minutes to sit here and just try to visualize this shit. He said, gain an hour in the fall. It will be darker earlier.
Right. Okay.
But what does that mean for the morning?
Yeah, but if they're not doing it anymore,
right?
What's going to happen? That's the point.
That's what I'm trying to visualize. He said, fall you gain an hour, spring you lose an hour.
Yeah. Heather says yes. You always got to trust the Heather. So I'm gonna run with it. Anyway, that's enough of that. We spent too much time. Niggas try fucking thing. It's that meme where the boy has all these scientific quotations behind it and shit like that. Motherfuckers is like, what the fuck?
What the fuck going on? It's like doing calculus and shit.
Jussie, you gotta talk about Jussie, your boy Jussie. They let that nigga out of jail, man.
Nigga.
What kind of rainbow privilege is this, man?
Nigga. That's some serious. Somebody put the call in. Obama, Kamala, somebody put the call in and got that nigga out in 5 days. That's amazing. That's Democrat privilege, yo. It's Democrat privilege. Yeah. This nigga was probably on the phone like, I need y'all to get me out of here or I'm snitching.
He couldn't do 5 days, man.
And they can't suicide him because he already said he not suicidal. It was like, somebody go get this bitch ass nigga out of jail before he fuck up our grift. And they went and got him out of there. Lord have mercy.
They did, man. Like, because I know the mayor was like, oh, justice was served. You know what I mean? But he got friends in high places, man.
Adela asked, how connected could he be? I'm telling you right now, that brother connected. First of all, he's half Jabari. So he got the ultimate connection.
In Hollywood. You
know what I'm saying? But the boy connected. It's like, who was that? Them boys that did that stream with Barstool Sports founder that day. And when you go do the research, I did a presentation on these cats. When you go do the research, they dad was an attorney for Diddy. Like, you never know who got what connections at that level. Like, once you start in that millionaire level and entertainment business, all that shit connected. Everybody knows somebody.
Probably anybody just gets on, like, you know what I mean, through hard work and shit like that. You know, a lot of, it's changed nowadays with podcasts and shit like that. But a lot of people, like in TV and shit, man, they got on because, they knew somebody knew somebody and shit like that.
Right.
Because you can tell they're not talented. You know what I mean? Right. They're really, most of them aren't really talented shit.
See,
it's
Montoya said it. His mother is stepsister to Kamala's father. See, he got connection straight to the White House. I knew it was something like that. Yeah. That's right. That's basically his auntie. That's basically his auntie.
What if Kamala Harris was your aunt, man? Jesus Christ. Like,
I'd be popping.
But how would you deal with everybody talking about, oh, your aunt got there because she giving neck?
I wouldn't know nothing about it because I'll be on the island in Acapulco somewhere with that privilege. Wouldn't know none of you niggas.
Kanye is still going on about they banned him, they suspended him for 24 hours from Instagram. They let him back. I guess Pete Davidson, I guess he's a comedian. I didn't know this. And Kanye brought up a joke he did about I guess sex with minors or something like that. And they said that's why Instagram suspended him. What do you think about Kanye, man? What is should he calm down? What should he do?
He should do what Kanye would do. Be Kanye. If Kanye want to go on Twitter and or Instagram and act a damn fool, that's exactly what Kanye should do. I don't think he should calm down. I don't think he should change anything about what he's doing. He's a billionaire. Once you become a billionaire, you get to live your life however makes you happy. You no longer have to live your life under anybody else's rules. So if it makes him happy, decapitating Skeet and putting him in the video, talking shit about him on Instagram, to let Kanye do him, because all it means is we're going to get a dope-ass album. And right now, Kanye's in album mode. And I know what all this shit is. This shit ain't doing nothing but creating songs. I want everybody to document all of this. You're going to get a punchline about how Instagram suspended him. You're going to get a punchline about the decapitation. You're going to get a punchline about his daughter being on TikTok. All this shit going to be in the album. So remember all of this because the album's going to be so great. But he does this. Like, he creates these stories that he then gets to turn into music. It's like, it's a very interesting way to fuel artist creativity, right? For example, every time an artist come out, that first album be fire, right? Then that second album usually be a dud. There's a few people who miss that, like, Jay-Z's second album hit, 50's second album hit, Eminem's second album hit. There's a couple of people that was able to dodge that bug, but usually that sophomore album don't hit. DMX sophomore album hit, but usually that sophomore album don't hit because you don't got problems, the same problems you was rapping about in that first album, because you was broke, you was living in the back of your Honda Accord. Now you got all these millions of dollars, you don't have no inspiration. So Kanye hijacks inspiration by publicizing his life problem, and that sort of cooks the pot of creativity because people react to him. And all you're doing is you're just adding more album ammo. Kim, adding album ammo. The media outlets that are talking shit about him, adding album. You're just making this album greater and greater. But it's an interesting way for him to hijack creativity because everybody knows artists get their creativity from tragedy. Everybody knows.
Right. But Pete's a weirdo, man. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it in a second. So this dude, Dutch, in the chat said, Kanye chooses bad women. And I'm here to say that if we had to do this all over again, he should definitely marry Kim again. Marrying Kim was a genius move. A genius move. One, it gave him ultimate relevance. Not that he needed any, but it gave him ultimate relevance. And don't forget, that bitch bailed him out of debt. I think a lot of people forget that. When Kanye was in debt, Kim bailed him out. Like a good white woman. How many times a nigga done got with a white woman because he was in debt? Niggas go straight to white women when they in debt. So it was a great nigga move. And now we just look at who his next wife is going to be. But I think it was a genius move.
Yeah. For both of them, really. Right. Like, I don't care what anybody says. She had no type of swag before she got with him.
Correct.
Like let's be real here. I know people like to talk about the Kardashians and shit, but like, as far as fashion sense and shit like that, and her brand, man, that shit took off when she got with him. So let's be for real. But Pete, man, he branded Kim on his body. Oh. And then he has a Hillary tattoo, which people were talking crazy about. Like, I don't know. If I'm a 28-year-old white man, what do I want with a 40-year-old white women with how many kids? 5? I don't get that.
He trolling.
That's what I think. Yeah.
He trolling and he grifting. That's what this is. This is a big ass.
This is definitely a grift.
It reminds me of Steve O. That's what he reminds me of. Remember Steve O from Jackass?
He looks like him, to be honest.
Yeah. They cut from the same cloth. You know, them crazy white boys that just do weird shit for attention.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that reminds me of. Like the tattoo of Hillary is just like, okay, this is how I get PR, right? Instead of hiring a publicist, I'm going to just get a tattoo of Hillary, right? Like Kanye uses his life publicly to get PR. This nigga goes and brands Kim's name on him, which is a big simp move.
Yeah, definitely.
But is it?
Obama?
But let me ask you this: Is it as bad as when Nick Cannon got that full Mariah Carey tattoo on his back?
He has. I never seen that.
You never seen that? Oh
No.
man, that was a big story back in the day. Well, I was doing entertainment media back then, so that was a big story, man. He got this big old mural of Mariah on his back, and yeah, that didn't turn out too well.
This Mariah though, man, she starts singing to a nigga. That nigga got weak in the knees, boy.
And that was the problem. Because niggas warned him, like, yo, that's Mariah. She a little cuckoo. I think Dame Dash tried to warn him. And a couple of other cats tried to warn him, but he just wouldn't listen. Because it was Mariah, you know? Like you said, she starts singing. It's like, ooh, damn, baby. I'm in love.
Dutch said, give me Adele over Kim K. Rich Paul doing his thing.
Adele over Kim K?
Yeah.
New Adele. Skinny Adele, maybe.
Man, I'll take heavy Adele, skinny Adele. What the fuck is you talking about? The new Adele. Man, she was bad then. She bad now. What are you talking about, man?
I don't know about big Adele.
Man,
You probably like the bigger one better. You know, you let him pause. He like, get this skinny Adele out of here.
You know, sometimes you got to take an adjustment when people lose a lot of weight and shit like that. At first, her face was like, but now her face filled out a little bit.
Yeah.
But I thought she was already looking back then too. You know what I mean? Like, not when she first came out, but you know what I mean? After, that's her second album on. I mean, she was all right.
Yeah, she's not an ugly person.
Yeah. Oh, wait. The next thing, Obama. Obama caught that thing?
Nigga.
Or is this an op? Or am I being slow and this is an op?
He caught that thing. I feel like that was a distraction, but then I also feel like it was a setup for something. Damn, I can't remember. It was something that happened. It was right around the FISA docs. Remember the FISA docs came out a few days before that.
Oh, right.
But something else happened with the bug. I know Fauci was out there. I know China got a full-blown breakout now. They back on lockdown. But you know what I think it is? It's like they've taken away the vid, but they want to keep reminding people of it just in case they need to use it again. You know what I'm saying? Like they got to keep that idea fresh in people's minds. Like, remember the pandemic? Remember when you niggas was locked down? They trying to keep people focused on that, or at least in the back of your mind. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like every few months they're gonna do something, or every few weeks they're gonna do something, just to remind you, just to keep that shit fresh in you.
Oh yeah. You have a point. You have a point with that one. I had to time out Mecca Man. Said Uncle Hotep has low standards, man. First of all, anybody's standards is their own standards. And Adele, the best singer on earth, the best female singer on earth, better than Beyonce, is low standards by who?
First of all, when that nigga start typing again, I need y'all to ban him no matter what he say. I don't care if he types Z in the chat. You don't come up here slandering the host. You sit back and you enjoy the show. You ain't got nothing nice to say. You don't say it at all. So when he start typing again, y'all ban him. No breathing room. Come up here disrespecting him. Must have lost your mind.
Now that we're on that, we got to talk about, man. We talked about on the private show. Who are these people coming in here snitching, running to other platforms and saying, "Hey, this is what Hotep Jesus is talking about. He talking about our folks, man, the guys we rocking with." Like, what is going on, man?
Y'all. Now you know the rule. You know what I'm saying? It's just like Fight Club. You don't talk about it, right?
Right.
Black Mount Hotep went out. He was at the aquarium or someplace or the zoo or something with his family. He runs into another brother. And Black Mount Hotep got the Hotep Nation hat on. And the dude's staring at him. He's like, why does dude keep staring at me? So when they walked past each other, the dude whispered in his ear, he said, Hotep Nation. And then they nodded to each other in silence. And that's all that needed to be said.
Right.
Something was understood. This is a secret society, and all we ask is trust. And one of y'all is snitching. Somebody's watching the show and then go talking shit about what we saying on the Reddits. Debunking our codes and whatnot. Y'all, we gotta snitch. We gotta do better. And you, the snitch, I need you to get a girlfriend. You got way too much time on your hands. Go get my book, Unbreakable Rules of Masculinity. Go watch Coach EO channel. Get you some masculinity because you're spending way too much time on Reddit. Reddit is for computer nerds and simps and betas. That's what Reddit is for. You're not a computer nerd. You a simp and you a beta. I need you to get your life together. Get you a girl. Get you a job. Get you a hobby. Because you worried about us way too much. Oh, this is what Hotep's been saying. They'll love more Reddit. Little corny ass dweeb.
You know, like Reddit, like I never got on the Reddit wave. You know what I mean? I was always in the forums and shit like that. But, and I go there now, so, you know what I mean? It's good for some stuff, but like all that doing shit, man, is like all that fanboy shit, man, that's completely nuts, man. And I don't want to give him no more shine, but that's fucking nuts, man. Like what we saw this week, man.
Yeah.
Like breaking down what we saying and shit like that. Like for who? For what? Like shut the fuck up, dude. Like you know what I mean?
Word.
Oh my gosh, man, that was crazy. But speaking of Reddit, I'm gonna roll this in.
Hold on, real quick. And for the record, I only got one baby mama. One. Nigga said he got 2 baby mamas. I'm like, where the other one at? Niggas will go on Reddit and just lie about you. I'm tired of y'all lying. Y'all been lying on my name since I've been on the internet. Stop lying on me. Stop it. I remember when my daughter was fucking 14 years old, they was telling the internet that I wasn't buying Pampers for her. I'm like, my daughter 14 years old.
I remember that shit.
You know that? Like, I'm not paying my child support and my daughter don't got no Pampers. Like she's 14. Where y'all getting y'all information from? But this is the problem. Just like the black conservative had this problem, when you rise to the top, people gonna make lies. They're gonna try and take you down. Just gotta keep your head up and keep it moving. But for the record, I only got one baby mama.
Yeah, that says Reddit's for solving game glitches, and that's basically it. You know what I mean? You got like how I do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of Reddit took another L this week. So that's one L for Reddit. Reddit took a big L this week, and we're going to move on to the Ukraine because, you know, we got like 10 topics on Ukraine this week. The Reddit Legionnaires, man. I guess there was a group, and, you know, and this is how you say Reddit's for cornballs.
Mm-hmm.
And they used it to gather up and say how we're going to get to Ukraine, and these people were going to fight for the Ukraine.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of Reddit people. Man, they went over there, man. As soon as they got there, Vlad was like, yo, as soon as the Reddit Legionnaires get there, throw them things at that barracks, right? Boom, man. Barracks of shit. Like a whole bunch of other people died, right?
Hold up. Real quick. Come here, baby. Come here. Show him your hand real fast. Don't let him see your face because the nigga's gonna be all in your business. Come here. Give me your hand. Your nails done? Let me see. Your nails done? All right, put your hand in front of the camera. Somebody said my woman is white. Does it look like a white woman's hands? Does that look like a white woman's hands? Okay. She light skinned, okay? Y'all gotta stop lying on me. My bad. Go ahead. I swear.
So anyway, they bombed. Vlad and them bombed the Reddit Legionnaires, the barracks, as soon as they got over there.
Wait, so the Legionnaires is on whose side?
They want to fight for Ukraine. There's a whole bunch of people all across the world want to fight for Ukraine, and a lot of them were using Reddit to form up and talk about it and shit like that. So a couple went over there, and this one dude, man, he got over there and said, "Man, the shit's fucked up." They was giving them hardly any ammo. They was fucking. One dude made a video and said, because they said you ain't giving us no ammo. He was like, man, this is all you got. And they was gonna send them right to front line. They was meat grinding
with 10 rounds.
With 10 rounds. It was like, hell no, we're not going to the front with 10 rounds. They said, listen, you go to the front, we're gonna shoot you in the back. That's what they said, right? Right. So they was crying on Reddit. Like one dude died. It's just the L, man. The one dude made a video. He said, man, they had to hide in the ambulance, try to get to Poland. They got to the border crossing and they said, nah, y'all can't cross. Take your ass back there and fight. It's not what you think, man. I don't know who told these people it's Call of Duty and shit like that. They thought they was going over to shoot some sand niggas. Nah, Vlad and them Z's. When you see them Z's coming, you better be running. When you see them Z's coming, you better be running. When you see them Z's coming, you better be running. I think Vlad and them was a fucking joke. He showed you a joke, all right, nigga. He was like, y'all think it's a joke? Y'all think it's a joke over here? Y'all just want to come over here and play war?
Let these niggas play some war.
Oh, we're going to play, all right? Let's get to playing. You know how niggas get, man. You know, like, oh, you want to play? Let's play,
nigga. COD for real.
Why can't people believe people were going over there to fight, man? Like, this propaganda is, I like, to me, this propaganda is kind of weak, but I guess to some, man, they really sucked it down. No, pause. They really sucked this propaganda down like full throttle. Pause. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I ate it. Oh. I'm gonna go
they ate that shit up, man.
Because they really thought like, yo, we fighting against, the next world power. This is Hitler, right? No, nigga, sit your ass down at home. You ain't built for this shit. And then the dude on camera who made the video, he said, nigga, these niggas threaten to kill us. Ukrainians. You ain't even got to worry about that Z. You better worry about that Zelensky. But what? Man. He said they got to Poland, they turned them back, then he got somewhere else. They said, you better take them clothes off and put something else on, nigga. They gonna send you back. So they had to change again into civilian clothes, I guess. Ain't a game over there in Eastern Europe. You ain't do your history. Eastern Europeans, what? That's the original white man. They don't play. Them niggas is still in. There's a nigga right now still fighting World War II over there that never came back home. Nigga 70 years old, sitting in a trench somewhere, firing on the enemy, surviving out in the middle of the wilderness from World War II right now. These people is backwards, dog. He's
and
trying to fight.
Yeah, and they was on Reddit talking about, I thought we had air support and all this other shit. They believe in what, like, oh, the Russians are bogged down. Oh, we can take them. Y'all believe that shit?
You can't even take the Ukrainians.
Y'all, they actually believe that shit. They believe that shit, that the Russians are bogged down. They ain't making no progress. They thought a weekend would go over there with just we can help turn the tide. Nigga, the Western media is lying, man. Like, come on, man. Like, Jesus Christ. Excuse my language, but come on.
Pure lies.
Like, damn.
It's pure lies. Just to get you to donate to some damn... I opened my goddamn Gmail today. That shit was like, support Ukraine. I'm like, I just want to check my email. Fuck about that war. Where else I seen that shit? The apps, all the apps. I go to update the app. The app talking about we supporting Ukraine. I'm like, nigga, I just want to check my shit, dog.
Yo, JJ said, I thought you had a kill streak. What does it go? UAV inbound. These motherfuckers here.
You wish it was a UAV inbound.
Yeah. The niggas think war is a joke, man. I just seen a video before I got on. A Ukrainian was, he had like a machine gun nest, and he was filming. I don't know if he had a GoPro or his camera, or like had it on his thing. He fired one round, man. Vladimir on them Chechens, popped him right in his hand, like pow! Like he dropped the phone, and everything. Like,
there he is.
Oh, hand shaking like this and shit. Like I'm like, oh yeah, you got hit, nigga. You up in the fucking all you can see, like you ain't undercover or nothing. Like this is crazy war because the land looks like mostly flat, so it's not like a lot of hills and you can hide behind shit. You know what I mean? You better start digging some trenches, making some pillboxes or some shit like that. You behind a little
bush.
It was like, yeah, a little bush and shit. And you can see what's really stand like up. You can see your gun. You lucky you didn't take your goddamn head off.
Right. But you know, the thing is, they don't even understand the culture in these countries, right? Like America. Right. And this is why Americans don't know how good they got it. Because in America, you go in the military, they might treat you a certain way. But in Ukraine, respect has to be earned. You got to put that work in before you get any respect. You want to play war? No doubt. Frontline this nigga right now. You get 10 rounds. You get 10 rounds. We ain't wasting the ammo on you. You're going to be dead in 10 seconds. We're not giving you no more than 10 rounds.
They said, you want some ammo? Get it off some Russians. I was like, God damn.
That's real talk. That's real talk. I'm not about to waste my good ammo. You don't even know how to shoot your weapon. You want some ammo? You better hit that next checkpoint. Go get you some ammo.
Q Irons, there's a Twitter account called Plutonium General. He has a lot of footage that he posts. So speaking of propaganda, do me a favor, man. Play this. Tobias made an appearance today. If you go on the messages, I posted a new Tobias up today. Can you play that for the people, man?
Hold on. What messages?
Hold on. It's in the HBT. You want it in your personal one?
Yeah. Pause.
All right. Hold on.
All right. I'm all set up and ready.
Play this, Joe.
All right. Oh boy, here we go.
Massa.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Massa. It's me, Tobias. What's going on, Massa? Hey, the other day I forgot to ask you, Massa. Listen, I heard through the grapevine you talk some TikTokers. You talk some TikTokers about, this Ukraine thing. You wouldn't be happy to be passing out a little bag, Master, are you? You passing out a little bag, Master? You forgot to call me? You forgot to call me, Tobias, Master? Come on, Master. All them days I was out in the field for you, and you won't pass me the bag to help spread your propaganda. Your news about Ukraine. Come on, Master. I thought we was better than that. Master.
Damn, Tobias got snubbed. They didn't give Tobias the call. That's unfortunate.
The Biden administration is talking to TikTokers, giving out the bag to make some Ukrainian propaganda and explain high gas prices. Mm-hmm. Like, what kind of shit is this, man? And nobody called me. Joe, you didn't call me, man. You racist? Well, I know you're racist, man. Like, that's a rhetorical question. But shit, if you want something done, you get a black man to do it. You give it to these TikTokers and you give them to these skinny white women and stuff like that. Not like that flip their hair and they got to do a jump cut every talking point. You need Tobias. Mm-hmm. I can just run right through it. One take. You need one takers. Pause. You need one takers. And you know who the best one take people are. Mm. They don't call him one take Ho for nothing. You don't call him one take Uncle Hotep for nothing.
Mm. One take Tep.
We're the originators of the one take. Mm. What is you doing, Joe? Mm. Yo, this lady was like every talking point she did, she had to stop. She flipped her hair over. And I could tell because the part in her hair was different each cut. I'm like, it started weirding me out. I'm like, the cuts, it was only like 10 seconds she was talking. And she had to do a jump cut. Mm. And the next time I know her hair on the different side of her head. I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
Like a poorly produced 70s movie.
Yeah. And these are the niggas that they're giving the bag for. Mm. Oh, we want to influence America. We got to go do it through TikTok. Well, that might be a smart move, Joe. But you don't give it to some skinny wannabe fitness model. Like, come on, man. You got to give it to real niggas.
Yeah.
Real white men. Mm. Some of us might sell out for a bag. That bag better be big. I mean, be like, I can barely lift them up. Like, it got to be one of them. I ain't doing it for scraps.
Right.
I ain't cooning for scraps. You know what I'm
saying? Cooning for coins.
I'll buck dance for a big bag. I'll put my tap dancing shoes on. You know what I mean? Sorry, 7. You know what I mean? But come on, Joe.
You know what this means?
What?
The oligarch lost their swag.
They definitely did. They lost the narrative a long time ago.
Oh, their propaganda swag fell off. So now they're having to resort to outsourcing it. I mean, they've always sort of outsourced it, but now they're outsourcing it to kids, to TikTokers. Before, they used to outsource it to credentialed people like Don Lemon.
Yeah.
Don Lemon ain't getting it done no more.
Like Sammy Davis Jr. and shit like that back in the day, you know. Jesse Jackson.
Wait, what Sammy do?
I thought Sammy was working with them peoples too.
Oh yeah.
When he working with the mom?
Yeah, he was working with the people there. Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. They're outsourcing propaganda, and this is the craziest thing I ever seen. Like, we can't do it, so we're gonna pay you to do it to brainwash the masses.
Right. Yep.
That's insane to me.
It is.
And, you know, it's America. You put a bag and some clout, anybody going to do it. They having Zoom calls with TikTokers.
Yeah.
I guess they knew they barely have no niggas. And then some of them are snitching and telling the press they go and they're like, hey man, this is what was on the call and shit. What would you do if you was on the Zoom call? Like and Jen Psaki, Peppermint Patty's talking to you, hey, we want you, these are the talking points. I want to have a PowerPoint presentation or something, Excel spreadsheet or some shit.
Nigga, how that, you know how you talk about niggas and screenshots? Shit, that whole call would have been up on my YouTube account. This what they say, y'all. Look at this shit. I done had a 3-hour presentation on that shit.
Oh,
you serious? It's wild though, man, that they would that they have to stoop to that level. But the funny thing is it's fake news that they spreading. Yeah. It's false. It's like fake narratives, you know, about just a few weeks ago or last week or whatever, it got exposed that the pharmaceutical companies was cutting checks to the media. Yo, push this message out to the people. All this shit is paid, man. All this shit is paid propaganda, man. All this stuff is astroturf. So like, for example, right? So I'm looking, and my favorite chess player, it's not Magnus Carlsen. My favorite chess player is out here pushing the pro-Ukraine stuff. Now this nigga's definitely like one of the top chess players in the world, right? Potentially top 20 ever, okay? So I'm asking myself, do this nigga not know? Or they got this nigga? Because I was going to say something.
Right.
Nah, they might got him. He might be an agent for the establishment. And that's when I started realizing that, like, some people not even meant to be red pill. It's like when you try to red pill somebody, you might be exposing yourself to an agent. You got to tread lightly out here, people. Got to tread lightly out here. You might think somebody don't know, but they might be getting that bag. Like, what if somebody came to him? Like, what if somebody came to my favorite chess player was like, yo, we got 100,000. We need you to do this thing. Technically, it's a sponsorship. That you on YouTube. That's what you're supposed to do. You're a streamer, right? Somebody come to you with the bag. You got to drop the message. So who knows? Shit funny, though.
Jonas said, I heard there was no bag. That is why the one black guy finished with that is what they said. No, they just didn't give the nigga the bag. That's what the fuck is.
Right. I know better. Black Mountain Hotep said he blocked anybody with a Ukraine flag.
Yeah, you got like, I still need that app made. Block anybody with pronouns in bio, with any off the colored path flag. Now Ukrainian flag. You can just insert flags in there. That would be a great app. I swear.
Auto blocker.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is pay for the Twitter API. I don't know what the cost is. Let me see.
Let me go through Jabari. Why can't black conservatives stay on code like black progressives? Crab in a barrel plus Highlander equals nobody wins. I can't stand these new blacks. I don't get it either, man. Because they clout chasing, man. You're right. Crab in a barrel. They see somebody else in the spot. You want to tear him down so you can get closer to where they at.
Right. Crabs in the barrel.
Jabari, they definitely would have took a pics of MLK with Pogs. Niggas still don't believe, man. MLK was going to marry a white woman, man.
Oh, yeah.
They niggas don't believe that.
Yeah, you did say that.
Jimmy Doss Hotep. I guess you're talking about the savings time. It's not permanent till November 2023, so next year.
Oh.
Jabari Judah, my people strike again. You know, Juicie's grandma has stain. His dad used to work with the M Boys in My People's Land.
Oh no, really? Oh, oh man, yeah, he ain't doing no job.
So it had to have been an off and a jump. This. I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that either. That's a big.
Then it definitely was an op. But his dad should have taught him better. Like what? Like, Lord have mercy, man.
Damn. You didn't even need Kamala.
Jonah Ryan, Pete's dad perished on 9/11 and he got a Hillary tattoo. We know how he is famous now.
Ooh. Koofy on tight.
Who was his dad?
I don't know. Skeet Senior?
He must not have been anybody if he didn't get the heads up. Or he didn't get the heads up or they set him up. I don't know.
Right. Because some people got phone calls.
Remember Michael Jackson said he was on his way there? And I think a plane got delayed or he missed the plane. But he was supposed to have a meeting there.
Ooh, that's what they tried to get him?
Yeah. That's what Mike said. You know, they try to keep that on the wraps. You know what I mean?
Right.
And now I kind of think I know why. Because now, because imagine if Mike was in the building. Imagine.
They tried to set him up. Yeah, make sure his meeting is in this building on this date. Don't tell nobody. Wow, that's how they try to get Mike out of here?
Yeah. Jabari Judah, don't fault Nick Cannon. Anytime you can marry a chick you used to jerk off to in high school, you got to do it.
Oh, my God.
Jesus, Jabari. Jabari Judah, I got my money on heavy metal Hotep. He was capping for those fresh and foul boys a couple episodes ago. Oh, my gosh. Like,
is that who that was?
Names being dropped?
Let's go. We need to know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, is that who it was? Okay. Suspect number one.
Okay. All right. Good. Go God Media. Shout out to all the brothers. Keep doing your thing. Been sub for a while now. Blue. Thank you, Blue. Steph, they're gonna be tight when they go for Hotep's. Been told you that Hotep's been done telling you. Cash Can, I take my PT test for the firefighting Saturday. Good luck, man. Shout out Cash Can. David Fox, we was Ukrainians. Haram Life, gotta listen to replay, but paying my dues. Thank you. Steph Curran, Tobias about to flee the Democrat plantation. Joseph Clark, I'm not often in the chat, but love the show. MB, if Tim Talk works and persuades people to buy in on a war, might as well sign a peace treaty with China now and get it over with. Ohio Tips for life. Motherfuckers love TikTok, man. I'm telling you. So what else about Ukraine? Hold on. Well, let's finish Ukraine. We got another thing about Kanye. Brittney Griner still in Russia. I think they gave her till May. She's going to have to be in there till May. Now, May 16th or something like that. Yeah. So that's what, another month and a half or something like that?
I'm waiting for them to pull that card, though.
What?
The we got to go get Brittney card. Or this is about Brittney card. Because it ain't pop off last week like they wanted it to. I think they saving it. You know, for like when support for Ukraine starts to wane, then they're going to use her and prop her up. They're not going to actually go get her, but they're going to pretend like that's a big issue. They just haven't done it yet.
Yeah. I think that's just to get the black women in on this war. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What Candace Owens say about the Russians? What'd she say? I missed this.
I don't even know. Let me see. Oh, wait, my bad. I spelled her name. Here she go, Candace Owens. She had a little spicy tweet this week about Ukraine wasn't a thing till 1989. Looked like she dropped a little video.
They said the Russian embassy promoted it.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That is what happened. It was in the chat. I'm trying to find the tweet in the chat.
Oh, she said, absolutely appalling the way Russians are being treated in America and abroad that our leaders and government institutions are allowing for. And at times calling for this discrimination following their global Black Lives Matter hysteria is quite telling. Russian lives matter. Yo, Candace.
Where you see that at?
Hold on, I'm gonna put it in the chat so you can put it on the screen.
Oh, here it is. I
You got it?
Yeah.
All right.
Russian lives matter. She good at what she do, man.
I mean, but it's true. You know, I mean, they're actively promoting discrimination. You know, Facebook is doing it. All these places are doing it. When you can get on Facebook right now and say, "Hey, man, I want to hang me some of them some Z's." They won't take that down.
Right.
Crazy.
Right.
You can get on Amazon right now and buy that Dolph memorabilia for that battalion over there. You can buy mugs, T-shirts, all that, flags, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
K Media says, K Medwa, state sanctioned xenophobia is okay.
All of a sudden. It's all hands on deck. Facebook said, you know what? We can adjust our terms of service. We'll make an exception for Russians. What? Y'all made a special exception for the Chinese when niggas was kicking their ass in the street. Mr. Chin was getting his shit kicked in. And now all of a sudden, now y'all want to act like it's open season on Russians. These some big old hypocrites, and nobody see the hypocrisy in that, the bigotry in that.
Yeah, I can't. I'm like, man, this is crazy, man. Like, I never had a problem with Russians, man.
Right.
I never had a problem. Like, as bad as, as many videos you see, black folks and Africans going over Eastern Europe, and they getting their heads busted open. You know what I mean? Like, you hardly ever see that but Russia. You know what I mean? Like, I guess, there's fewer niggas over there, but I've seen them. Far and few. But then I seen like Roy Jones go over there, and they treated Roy Jones like they love the nigga.
Right.
like he a demigod.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and he just a boxer.
Right.
So it seemed to me they got certain respect for you. You know what I mean? If you can show that, they'll show you some love. It's
a meritocracy. If you put that work in, you get some respect.
Yeah.
Oh, you just a regular American? Nah, get the fuck out of here. Show us what you could do. Get on that front lines, bust some guns. We give you 10 rounds. Make it work.
This ain't gonna work. Make it work. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh man, that's crazy. Hold on. I thought there was another
Ukraine.
Was that all? Ukraine, they're getting reparations.
Oh yeah.
How much money are we giving them?
Let's see. Ukraine bill. President Biden. Wait. Hold on now. Wait, I know that's not what that say. Biden signs $1.5 trillion. This has to be a fake. TheHill.com. Biden signs $1.5 trillion government funding bill with Ukraine. Okay, with Ukraine aid. Okay, all right. 1.5 trillion still a lot. How much is that? Okay, 13.6 billion is going to Ukraine. 13.6 billion.
Bees.
2,700 pages in this bill. I need y'all to get to work. Look through this bill. Pull out that dirt so we can start doing presentations on this shit. 13.6 billion. We need to start a Hotep research team. That's what we need to do. 13.6 billion, nigga. My reparations check is gone. That shit went to Ukraine. Niggas ain't never getting shit out of Biden. We could have had the platinum plan.
Yeah. Then Papa John's. Hold on. I stole
another tweet.
Yeah.
What tweet you stole now?
John Blaze says they killed young Dolph and brought back old Dolph, but y'all cookies ain't tight enough for that yet.
I saw that. Y'all terrible.
Oh man, but I had to take that one. But
Hotep Dutch said they could buy the whole country with that. Facts. Man.
And this should show you, man, niggas ain't getting no goddamn money, man. Niggas are fucking Tariq and them talking about reparations. Oh, we got this plan. Oh, he like look how quick it went. Right? Biden said, "Oh, we're gonna work on we're gonna make a committee to work on to study. They got a committee.
We're gonna talk about it.
To talk about it. They're giving you niggas money. Here come the Ukrainians. Motherfuckers haven't been to America one day in their goddamn life. Your ancestors sold and picked sweet potatoes for for decades. You pick cotton in them southern fields.
Sugar cane.
Your fathers went to Vietnam, got drafted, came back, got spit on, couldn't even get a job. Fine, send them 13 billion right off the bat. Right off the goddamn bat. You niggas couldn't get a damn dime. And if you tried to scam this shit last year with them fucking
PPP.
them loans, the PPP loans, he's coming to lock your black ass up right now.
Hoodwink, bamboozle, run them up. We ain't laying on the Biden admin. The Biden admin landed on us. That shit is terrible, bro.
That's crazy.
What that nigga Tariq and them said, and Ice Cube, tangibles. Tangibles. Hey, Ukraine got them tangibles. Tangibles. We need tangibles. Tangibles. I need they should have never taught y'all niggas that word. So all niggas talking. We need something tangible. Tangible. Nigga, you better get your ass out in that tangible field and start working. That's all Massa got for you. Sent your reparations right overseas to some Ukrainians. And y'all niggas want to go over there and fight fucking disease and shit. Talking about some support Ukraine. 13.5 billion. Niggas ain't got a dime yet. Niggas ain't even got a look yet. We ain't even get a look, not even a look. Biden didn't even give us a look yet. Where's that? Where's that video?
No look, man.
Where's them niggas that was out there electric sliding when Biden got into office? Where's that video of that black woman crying when Biden gave his inauguration speech? Niggas.
Excuse me.
Trump 2024.
Elon has challenged Putin for a match for the Ukraine.
Yeah. To a fight. Is he nominated for a grifter yet for that?
I don't know. Somebody need to put his ass up there, man. God damn, that's a grifter.
Where's Elon at? I think somebody nominated him this week. Nah, he hasn't gotten nominated yet. I might nominate his ass. No. But yeah, he deserves a nomination for that one. Because that's all he doing. He grifting. If y'all haven't already, go to grifties.com. Watch the previous year's grifties. please and thank you. Share it with friends and family, etc., etc. And place your votes. Go in here, place your votes, and nominate somebody you think deserves Grifter of the Year. But yeah, sir, that's what I think. I just think Elon Grifter.
Matter of fact, your boy Scott got it in on it. There's a tweet. If Elon Musk gets to fight Putin, I want to crack at Lavrov. I think I could take him. That's your man. That's your bull, man.
Yo, he a grift master. He a grift lord. I ain't fucking with him. He know what he doing.
I think that's about it on the Ukraine. Let me go these. Let me catch up on super chats. Tony Nieves. This month's distraction is the war. Next month's distraction is Trump's January 6th committee. Mark my words, I've been telling you.
Yeah, they've been brewing that for a while
now. Jonah Ryan, Pete's dad was NYPD or New York Fire Department. Steph Colonel Smollett wasn't bailed out. He was extracted.
Ooh. Kofi on tight.
Nevis, catch my last super chat. Trust me, it's the next distraction. We got you, man. Come on, man. He put another in. Make sure you niggas read this shit. Gates of Above. So Dolph is back in blue and yellow. Oh my God, Kofi on tight. Big Poppy, I'll nominate Jabari to be head of the Hotep Research Department.
Facts.
Jonah, any money going to Ukraine is only going to end up going to the Charlie Indigo Alpha, Hunter, Paul, Pelosi Jr. Mitt's kids. Some ending up on Lindsey Graham too.
He talking that rhino talk.
Back to Ye. They banned him because he called Trevor Noah coon.
Kumbaya, yeah.
I've been told you, man. Coon is the worst word. Is the worst word you can call a shine.
Is it?
It's not that. Yes. Come on. You mean is it?
Is it? White folks been calling us coon for the past 2 years. I correct that. 6. No, 5.
Just from it's simple. It's this simple, man. Listen, niggas call each other nigga, right?
Yes.
You call another nigga coon, what's gonna happen?
Them's fighting words.
All right, see, that's it.
That's the label you definitely don't want. You know, you sit down, you having Thanksgiving dinner with your family, and somebody name get brought up. Somebody say, "Oh, that nigga a coon." You kind of just know what that means. You're like, "Oh, we ain't fucking with him. His black card been stolen. It's been taken from him. He not invited to the cookout." Yeah. It's not good to be called a coon. You're right. That's probably the most slanderous word you could be called in the black community. It's like calling a white woman a cunt in white culture. It's the equivalent. You know, white folks, you call a bitch, crack a honky, all types of shit. Call a white person a cunt, oh man, they go wild and get loose. That's like the nigga word to them. White folks, I know I'm telling the truth. So yeah, cunt and coon are just you right.
Papa John's.
Mm-hmm.
We're not done with Ukraine and Russia. Papa John said they still sell pizza in Russia. All these companies said, "No, we're not. We're getting out of Russia." Papa John said, "Man, Papa John's, we gonna keep selling our nasty ass pizza in Russia." That's the nastiest pizza I ever fucking had. One of the nastiest pizza I ever had.
I don't know what's in
Papa
that
John's,
shit,
man. Motherfucker just must be just like the bread, man. Because that pizza, shit, you be on the toilet all day.
That shit's like fucking sheetrock caulk. This shit is not good for you. It's like silicone. What's the shit you put in the walls?
Asbestos?
Nah, the shit. The shit for the weather. You know, to keep the temperature. Insulation. That's what that shit tastes like, yo. Silicone insulation.
Jason A says Papa John's is good. Come on, man. Stop.
That shit not food, yo. I don't know what's in it. That shit not food.
Like the last time chain pizzas was good had to been like late 90s.
Right.
That's the last time I had chain pizza like that was good. Ever since then, man, like, nah, man. Like Domino's, I see somebody bring some Domino's and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Or some Pizza Hut. I remember Pizza Hut used to be slamming. I don't give a damn. I would used to eat Pizza Hut. I used to be like, man, fuck it. I'm going to get some Pizza Hut. Then, like a few years ago, I went there. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And I'm like, oh, man, they done changed Pizza Hut. I was so pissed off, man. And now if I get pizza now, man, you better go to a local shop, man. Don't go to those shit, man. No way.
Yeah, the only time, I could tolerate Domino's, like, if it's after hours and ain't no local, but give me local all day.
Yeah.
But Domino's I could tolerate. I can't do no Papa John's. I've never been able to do Pizza Hut. Little Caesars used to rock back in the day too. Little Caesars back in the day was dope.
Damn, we got people all over. Some saying Papa John's crust is the best.
Oh, God.
Somebody said chill, Domino's took the number one spot.
Yes, they did. Yeah, Domino's took the spot, right.
Come on, man. Pizza Hut used to have the buffet. Come on, man.
Oh, I remember when Pizza Hut had the buffet. The salad bar and shit.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not the same anymore. You might as well just I'd rather go get some Stouffer's from fucking, you know what I mean? From fucking the supermarket. Throw some extra cheese on it, shit like that.
Yeah. What's the pizza I like from the frozen section? Ilio's used to hit when I was broke. When I was a broke nigga, Ilio's used to hit. And it's another one. Tombstone frozen pizza hits. Tombstone is all right. There's another one, frozen pizza. I think it starts with a D. I forget what it's called. Pause, by the way. DiGiorno. There you go. DiGiorno.
Yeah.
DiGiorno's popping. DiGiorno, yeah. Rock with the DiGiorno. That's an endorsement.
Mateo said make your own. Yeah, of course, Mateo. I mean,
Mateo always got to be on his John Lemley shit, yo. Damn, can we just have a conversation without you being contradictory?
I used to be on a wave of making my own pizza. Like, but I would just buy, you go to the supermarket, you get the already made pizza. Yeah, crust. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did that. I go get my cheese. I go get my sauce. And you know what I mean? I might cook some chicken and put it on top, man. I used to be, listen, but now they got the dough in there. And I don't mess with the dough. Paul mess with the dough. Sometimes it come out all right, but you got to work that dough, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got to work that dough. Mm-hmm. But, if you work the dough right, it come out good too. If you get your own dough. But,
Sweet T said, niggas love food. Yo, it's a couple of things niggas will talk about for hours. Sports, rap, and food.
Yeah. Niggas will talk about food, man.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas will talk about food.
That's because the melanin in our tongue got more taste sensors. Like that. So we taste more of the food than the white man. The way we go for a Hotep. Red Baron's all right. Yeah, Red Baron's all right.
Yo, this is how niggerish I was. You ever make chicken crust pizza, man?
What? Oh, you done went far into nigga land. I've never been that far.
You grind up a chicken, right? And you flatten it out. And you got, you know what I mean? And you got to cook it first. Well, you got to cook it, flatten it out, make it, and you can make it into a crust. You got to put it in the oven for I forget how long. And then you make that the dough thing. And then you put the cheese and stuff on there. I liked it. Paul didn't like it. They was like, man, what? My daughter looked at me like I was crazy. She was like, what is this shit, Dad? Like, I ain't eat this.
They call that shit right there the coon crust. Chicken coon crust.
But it's supposed to be like more healthier because you know that's this is it's protein instead of carbs and shit like that. You know, so it
and what's that shit
so
white people are allergic to? Gluten. It's gluten free.
Big Poppy said I had chicken crust pizza this Sunday.
What? He must live down south some goddamn where.
I'm telling you, it's I didn't make it right, but you know, it's like I gotta probably, you know what it is? I probably seasoned the chicken. You know, you probably want the crust. You know, I put too much seasoning on the chicken when I did it probably. Because you know, when I put the chicken, I marinated, I put it in the bag overnight. I ain't cooking. Like before I cook chicken, that shit better be in the refrigerator for 24 hours. Don't bring that shit out the pack and fucking season it. Remember that fucking dude they roasted this guy for years because it was Sunday football, right? This motherfucker is grilling. Oh, it's grilling. NFL is back, right? This guy put fucking 2 fucking naked chicken breasts and didn't put a speck of seasoning on that shit. And threw it right on the fucking grill. Niggas was roasting that nigga for fucking 5 years fucking straight, man.
Niggas do chicken like Russians do vodka. Niggas do chicken like Bubba Gump do shrimp. It's nothing niggas won't do with chicken. Niggas will bring chicken with them to Ukraine to fight. I got these chicken rations.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, man, I'm not fucking that might be what it because you have to cook it again to make that crust. I mean, you have to bake it long enough to make that crust. Maybe it didn't. I thought it was all right, but I liked the idea, but it just didn't. It didn't go like I wanted to. But these niggas is haters. I mean, they ain't gonna eat nothing like strange. I'll eat different shit. You know what I mean? I've been in the Army. I mean, I've been in the Air Force. I've ate MREs. I've been to Italy. I've been to Germany. I'm not eating German food. That shit, like all the schnitzels and shit. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Where's the chicken?
Yeah, but I've been to Saudi Arabia. You know, I've eaten a lot of different shit. You know what I mean? They really haven't. So it's like they're kind of more picky than food than I am. I eat Indian food and shit like that. So
yeah,
you know, that's maybe why.
I had some good Indian food in Africa.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It was some good. I had some good Indian food. Yeah,
man, there used to be this Indian boy developer I used to work with. He took us to this Indian buffet, man, like every couple weeks at work. Man, that shit was so fucking good, man. I was just like, damn. I know Indians can get down like that, man. Did you know they could get down and cooking like that, man?
Nigga, they walk around smelling like this shit. My bad.
Oh, come on, man. Here he goes.
My bad.
Here he goes.
My bad.
Lord have mercy.
My bad. My bad. Shout out to my good Indian folks. I love y'all. Y'all my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my niggas across the pond. Across the seas. Shout out to Jose. Jose does our timestamps. Buy his book below. He got a book on gun control in the box below. Shout out to Jose. He's going to have to timestamp this one, the food segment, because we talked about food for so long.
Yeah.
He said blue check revoked.
Joe's hand says we had 2 Twin Towers last time. Chain pizza was good. Come on, jeez, Lord have mercy. You might be right on that timeline. You might be right. That might have been around the time. I think a little bit later in the 90s, it was good, but Oh no! I forget it was '01 that happened. You're right. That's probably true.
Except for that
Um,
one spot they got down. It's between downtown and and Soho on Broadway, I think it is. That pizza has forever been good. You get like the giant pizza over there. I forget the name of the spot.
um,
Somebody said they season their bodies. Y'all how terrible.
Please, Lord have mercy. Come on, man. Chill. Lord have mercy, man. Yo, I'm wilding. You want to talk about Hunter, man?
Talk about Hunter.
Let me look up
Hunter, the crack rock Hunter.
New York Times. His infamous laptop was confirmed by a New York Times report.
Mm-hmm.
So he really was on some crackhead shit, and he left his laptop in a Delaware repair shop. This was no op. This was just crackhead shit. Lord have mercy. But I mean, none of us are surprised.
No.
You know, like we knew it seemed like I guess it seemed too good to be true. But we know niggas that we have family members. I have family members that's on that shit. You know, if you on that shit, you do some strange shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he was on that shit, and he had connections with Ukraine Energy Board. They put him on the board. Imagine you a crackhead, right? And your dad hook you up with a job, and you're on a board of a multi-million-dollar company, and they giving you $500,000 a year. Like, what kind of shit is this, man?
And you blow it on crack.
Yeah. But people were acting surprised and shit like that, man. Like, I don't know why they're surprised.
We knew that shit was real. We was telling everybody, and everybody was out there going to get banned, right? They got banned for saying, something about the laptop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then people, of course, they're going to say, how come Hotep Jesus never been banned and all this other shit? And it's just like, listen, bro, I don't talk about the shit y'all be talking about. Because the thing is the problem. Like, people will focus on that stuff. But really, like, Hunter Biden's laptop in the grand scheme of things does not matter, people. You know what matters? Putting in the work. What are you creating? We got the homeschooling program. Please donate to that. HotepNation.com/donate. But we puts in the work. We're going to talk about it here on the show. Let y'all know, something going on with Hunter laptop. But the people that knew. You're not going to red pill any liberal. Nobody that voted for Biden's going to. I remember I told people that voted for, I was like, y'all ain't see what? Oh, that's propaganda. Nah, I think that's pretty real. His laptop, I think. Nah, that's the Russians. The Russians hacked in. The Russians. All right. Now I hear this shit real news. What you got to say now? But I don't worry about red pilling people. People that want to know the truth will ask for the truth. If you didn't know by now, you just, we just gotta hope and pray for you. But you should have been new. You should have been red pill.
Yo, they got Psaki on. In 2020, she said Hunter Biden story is Russian disinfo.
See? See, they was blaming everything on Russia.
Now she's talking about you. I'll point you to the Department of Justice. I mean, now she don't want to comment on it.
Right.
Like, this shows you how much they lie, though, man. This shows you how much this administration lies.
Right.
Like through their teeth.
Right.
It's unsubstantiated. It's not real. It's Russian disinformation. You know what I mean? But Joe telling y'all to mind your business. You know what I mean? Like
election meddling.
Yeah, election meddling. That shit was all real, man.
Yep. 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 And the people that denied it then look stupid now. You look stupid.
Yeah.
You should feel stupid. You shouldn't even be allowed to vote no more. You should tell yourself, you know what, I'm not going to vote no more because I'm stupid. That's what you should tell yourself. You done voted us in, all these gas prices. Nigga got a crackhead son. This is the shit you voted for. We could have had a platinum plan and Don Jr. But this is what y'all gave us. Because y'all said the Russians did it.
All them photos, man.
All them photos.
All them videos.
One nigga told me they was Photoshop.
I just don't understand how this guy, like what kind of shit happened in their life growing up that he turned to smoking that thing. You know what I mean? Didn't it like, because Joe was married, that's not his mom who he's married to now, right?
Oh, that was like, Joe's first baby mama?
No, I'm talking about yeah. Well, yeah, I don't think he has kids with the second wife, right?
Oh, okay. That was his baby mama.
I wonder if there was rumors about let me stop. I wonder if there was foul play with the first one. And maybe that's why he found something out and now he started smoking that thing. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't add up, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Something went wrong with that child. We're gonna have to pray for Hunter.
Yeah, that's I don't know.
This nigga got a baby mama. It's the most ghetto president we ever had. They got a baby mama and a crackhead son. It's the shit black people voted for this nigga. Oh my God.
You know what Joe said about today, man?
What he said?
He says, I may be Irish, but I'm not stupid.
He didn't say that.
I swear to God, I put the article in the chat.
Where? There's no way he said that.
Yeah.
Joe Biden.
Man, they got video of it. He said it live. Oh, go scroll down.
Where? What chat is this in?
It's in Hotep Jesus. It's in your DMs. No, wait. Hold on.
It's not.
I got you.
Send that thing over. Let me look at this, man. The Russians must have created this shit. There's no way he said that. I know the nigga done lost his marbles, but goddamn. Who be letting this nigga speak? Biden takes flack for jokes suggesting the Irish are dumb. Oh, Lord. I may be Irish, but I'm not stupid. Oh, my God. Joe. Oh, my God. Somebody
scroll down the post millennial that ever tweet that has the video.
All right, I'm playing it now.
Father, before I begin, bless me, Father, for I'm about to sin. Well, I just want you to know, I may be Irish, but I'm not stupid. I married Dominic Giacoppa's daughter. Okay?
What? What? Now I gotta go look who up Dominic Giacoppa is. Yo, who voted for this guy? That's wild. He did this on St. Patrick's Day?
He just pissed right on him, man. Like, God damn.
Wow. Talk about not reading the room.
But yeah, that's, what? Hold up. Well, I just want you to know I may be Irish, but I'm not stupid. I married Dominic Giacoppa's daughter.
Yeah.
Who is Dominic Giacoppa?
Let me type his name up on into Charlie Indigo Alpha search engine. Through my Brave browser, because, you know, DuckDuckGo done went woke on us. So we don't use that no more. Where is it? Dominic Giacoppa. That's definitely Italian. Dang, this dude might be so famous he don't even got a Wikipedia. Oh, here he is. Giacomo. No, this is Giacomo Casanova. That's not who we're talking about. Yeah, I don't even know who this dude is. Let's see. His family had originally been Giacomo before his own. Oh, that's not his name. His name is Donald Carl Jacobs, and he was a bank teller. Don't y'all do it, chat. Don't y'all do it. Don't do it.
Oh man, I seen the name switch. I'm like,
oh man. Let me turn this off. Never mind. I ain't want to know no more. This is why I didn't need to know. Oh man, Lord have mercy. Never mind. Look, just had a redacted conversation by accident.
Jorgensen says Jabari people strike back.
Oh man,
that's crazy. Like, would you ever go like, I may be black, but I'm not like what? Like, I may be black, but I can't play basketball. Like, what kind of that shit? Like, imagine Black History Month. I may be black, but I can read.
That's some shit I would say.
I may be black, but I can code, motherfucker.
That's terrible. He just racist to everybody.
Now he's a coon. That's coon behavior.
Yeah.
See, like, that's why I'm like, I want to get rid of the word coon, but I just want to make it. I want to make coon universal. It shouldn't be like a black, solely a black thing, because I think anybody can be a coon. Like, you can be a coon for your ethnicity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Joe Biden is definitely a coon. He cooning, man. That's a coon statement, man.
He cooning against his own people. You're right. That was a cool moment.
Darius says, I may be black, but I know my dad. What the? Oh my gosh. I may be black, but I got one baby mama. Yo.
Oh my God. Y'all terrible. Y'all are terrible. Somebody said a coon and matata.
Jim Coon Biden. Oh my goodness.
Y'all terrible.
Oh man. What are we gonna do, man? Biden is just like, I feel like some people are just quiet. They don't want to say nothing.
They embarrassed.
They're embarrassed. I think they're just embarrassed. They're just trying to get through it. Like, as bad as the media was on Trump, man, there was no way the decisions he made affected us like this Joker's doing.
Correct.
Like, this is some bullshit, man.
It is. It is. Some BS. It's some BS. He's stealing a tweet.
For me?
Oh, that's the chat was accusing you of stealing a tweet.
No, I didn't. HJ. Oh, come on. No, I didn't.
Nah, he usually let us know. Nah, this whole Biden situation is it was egregious from the point where he said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black, and niggas was let that shit slide.
That was crazy to me. I'm still stuck on that. See, that's coon behavior.
Right.
If you overlook that, you're a coon.
Yes.
I don't care. Like, how can you let the man just say, like, listen, boy, vote for me or you not black? Here you motherfuckers ran to the goddamn, I'm black. I must be black. I'm gonna vote for Joe Biden. Like, come on, you're letting the man tell you your ethnicity? You letting the man tell you who you are?
Mm.
But on the other hand, I hate the word coon because, you know, sometimes it narrows black thought too much. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it get overused. Like, it's okay to have different thoughts and have different conversations. We're not supposed to all think alike. This is where we get in trouble. And a lot of times in the past, and even today, if you think different, like some people voting for Trump, you got called a coon. No, you thought that was what in our best interest. And looking back in retrospect, it was right.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, I have this love-hate relationship with coon. I don't like to use it, you know, but and that's why I know it's it's way worse than nigga. It's way worse.
Mm-hmm.
It's way worse.
Yes.
Because then you're getting into how people mentally think. It's mental enslavement.
It is.
That's what they're saying when you call somebody a coon. Like, this motherfucker, this fucking coon. You ain't thinking the way you're supposed to be thinking, coon.
Right. It's dismissive too.
Yeah.
Right. You ain't thinking right. You're not thinking the way Massa told you to be thinking. You hit that right on the head. But it's very dismissive, you know. Somebody brings up a point and you just say, oh, he's a coon. And it's just like, no, you just completely dismissed an entire side of the political aisle.
Yeah.
Because you seen a nigga put on a red hat.
I think it goes a lot, blacks were like in this country were late in the game in politics, you know what I mean? And I think we're still playing some catch up.
Yeah.
Now some of us, Hoteps, like knew like some of this, the game is rigged and shit like that. But if you want to take part in your local elections, you know what I mean, and your school boards, and we can see how important school boards are now. Mm-hmm. I just had this local school board. Like if you go on, and this is right down the road, not the one we're in, but right down the road, like 20 minutes away, 15 minutes away. Like if your kid goes to school and they say, I'm changing my pronoun. You tell the teacher I want to change my pronouns. The teacher is obligated by the school to not tell your parents. They can be like, go to the teacher and say, hey, I want to change my gender. And then I want to be called, my name is George, but I want to be called Grace. Teachers obligated to call them by grace, by their pronouns, and by their gender. And they're not allowed to tell your parents, the kids' parents. This is what's going on in America.
I'm going to show you something. And I'm going to let it be your call. On what you want to do with this information. But check this out. It's coming to your messages right now. Did you see this? We might share this with y'all. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's where conservatism going. And that all plays a part in what you was talking about.
Yeah. They got to keep that machine moving. And that's the only way they can do that. You know what I mean? Because eventually, you know, it would reverse. The cycle would cycle back.
Right.
You know what I mean? Somebody said Uncle Ruckus for Uncle Hotel. Yeah, I told Paul about that because there's this weather announcer, right, that did that, right, with with their partner, right. Mm-hmm. I'm like, a lot of times they do that just so they can have, you know, sometimes people will adopt and stuff like that so they can enforce their way of life on the children. Right. Not saying that they want them to do that, but make sure they're more open to that when they grow up, when their kids grow up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, she didn't believe me. I'm like, all right. I mean, like, all right. I'm like, oh, I mean, all right. Like, oh, wait. I don't know, man. I like, you know, it's definitely craziness, you know.
The chat know about it.
Yo, chill. See, the snitch is gonna be in here, man. The snitch is gonna be in here taking this shit to Reddit. Like, oh, you know who they were talking about this week? Oh, we got him. We got him. Rat ass niggas,
man. But they programming on both sides of the political aisle. One side's moving faster than the other, but the other side is right there behind them. Pause.
You know, and they're slick with it too, because he wasn't really conservative. He was more like a left, where the left used to be, right? So they're slick with that. They're slick with that. So then they start, that's how they move the goalposts, right? He's all right. Like, he's left, but he's all right. Then they start creeping. That's how they encroach. That's how a little change, little by little. The white man, the Jabari people smart, man. They're not dummies. They've been doing this for a long time. Y'all's not hip to the game, man. They've been doing this shit for a long time. They've been working in labs. They're fucking writing theses and doctorates. Mm-hmm. They know what they're doing. They've been doing this for a long time, man.
Yeah. The chat going crazy. My name Bennett and I ain't in it.
So, oh man. I don't know. You got anything coming up this week, man?
Unfortunately I don't, but I think I might do a presentation on labels tomorrow because I don't have an interview tomorrow, so I'm going to do a presentation on labels, and I think I'm going to add Coon as one of the labels that we talk about. Tomorrow's presentation is basically going to be about labels. Are they good or bad? And my journey through life with understanding labels. So I think I'll do a presentation on that tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, I don't got anything. Hold on. Jabari. Tony Nieves, buying the first wife, died in a truck crash. He still lies about it. Doris Diary said he used to touch her in the come on.
Oh man.
Jabari, a platter of charcuterie, sliced sellouts, and Black Lives Matter supporters. Hold on, I gotta take that.
Oh man,
I gotta take that, man. Like what I just was it always a chicanery? Chicanery board? I never knew what the hell that was. Paul was like, this a couple weeks ago. This was a month ago. Oh, I got to get a chicanery board. I'm like, what the fuck is a chicanery board? She was like, I'm like, well, you know, sliced up meats and cheeses and shit like that. Did they always call it that? Or is that new?
I don't know. That's outside of my cultural range.
I thought it was just like you put the shit on the board, man. What the fuck, man? You gotta get fancy with the name of the shit. It's meats and cheeses, nigga. Like what? Put some strawberries and shit on that shit. You know what I mean? It's stuff like Um,
Oh,
Leon
charcuterie. Okay.
Charcuterie. Yeah, it's charcuterie. My fault. Leon Hunter couldn't even stay off coke long enough to keep his commission for the Navy. Crack was a logical progression.
Well,
Wasted. My brothers. Wasted. You gonna come this weekend, man? You gonna do Sunday night? I can't do next weekend because I'll be away. I need Raider Nation. I need to talk to Raider Nation. Shout out to Wasted Talent. He's got the hottest
stream,
the hottest show, the hottest stream about the storied franchise. The Las Vegas Raiders. Like it don't even sound right.
It don't sound right. Yeah, it don't sound right.
Raiders is supposed to be from Oakland. God damn it. The Las Vegas Raiders.
Yo, he got the whole Raider Nation behind him. Wasted Town got the whole Raider Nation. Every time I log on to his shit, that shit got 20,000 people watching.
Yeah.
We got to
Shout out Raider Nation.
We got to do what's too. Our Patreon club.
Yeah, when you want to do it?
We can do
I don't think I'm doing this Saturday. I don't think.
Let's do it Saturday. But post it in the Patreon tonight. Let's do it Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Other than that, March Madness. Oh, Tom Brady back, man.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Tom Brady. Gas prices got high, so he had to get back out there.
But we didn't even talk about Kyrie, man.
Oh,
Kyrie went out there the other night. Dropped 41 in the first half. Nigga was on fire. I was in the barbershop watching the replay. I'm like, God damn, this nigga was just
Y'all want to let me play? Y'all want to miss out on this money? Look what they holding back, y'all.
That was the day after, Kevin Durant, he talked shit about the mayor. Then he kind of walked it back. The NBA was like, come on, man, you can't talk about the mayor like that, man. It was like, So he walked it back a little bit. But the mayor's, mayor's still telling Kyrie to get his medicine. Mm-hmm. He playing a good soldier. But, like I said before, the mayor's not going to let this up. He fired a whole bunch of city workers because they didn't get his medicine. Now he's going to change the rules so Kyrie can play spook ball. Mm-mm. There'll be so many lawsuits on this black ass, man.
New York would be upside down. It'd be underwater.
Yeah.
That shit would be on fire.
Kamara asked, is Men of Order still streaming? Is Chad still streaming?
Is he? Y'all be working the shit out of Chad. Yo, he's still streaming.
Hold on. Is he? Where's the link? Put the link. Where's the link?
Just type in Men of Water on YouTube. He done left AG. I don't know where. Chad ain't even on the screen. This nigga must have passed out.
Oh, it's different. It's
Men of Water.
I'll go. It takes me to a different site.
Hold on. It's on YouTube.
Right, I'm on YouTube. I type Men of Water.
Chad done stole my griff.
What?
Then they got a plate.
There we go.
You see it?
Yeah.
Yo, we need y'all to go over there, show Chad some love.
We're doing it the Twitch way. All y'all get in there. Put the link in the chat. Is the link in the box? You put the link in the box?
Let me put the link in the chat. This is where we going after this, y'all. It's right there in the chat.
We need everybody. We're doing what they call on Twitch training and shit like that. We need everybody right now to leave and go to this stream.
And type Z in the chat when you get there.
Z's in the chat. Z's in the chat, goddammit. This is a Z raid. That's what they call raids. Z raid right now.
Yeah.
On Chad. Let's go, people.
If you can't find the link, just type in Men of Water, the YouTube channel pop up. They live right now talking March Madness. Go over there, show some love.
All right, man. I'm gonna head over there.
All right, y'all.
All right, man. Peace.
Peace.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in